Late one night, Sarah was driving down a deserted country road when her car sputtered and died. With no cell service and miles from the nearest town, she had no choice but to walk. The moon was her only light as she trudged along the empty road, the silence pressing in around her. Suddenly, she saw a flicker of light in the woods. Relieved, she followed it, hoping to find help. As she got closer, the light revealed a small, old cabin, its windows glowing faintly. She knocked on the door, and when no one answered, she hesitantly pushed it open. Inside, the air was thick with dust and the scent of decay. The walls were lined with old photos, all of the same family smiling, but with eyes that seemed to follow her. She turned to leave, but the door slammed shut on its own. Panic set in as she realized the photos were changing. The faces now twisted into grotesque, screaming expressions. A low, whispering voice filled the room. "You shouldn't have come here." The temperature plummeted, and Sarah felt a cold hand brush her shoulder. She spun around to see nothing but darkness. Suddenly, the whispers grew louder, now a chorus of angry voices. She bolted for the door, but it wouldn't budge. The whispers turned into ear-piercing screams as icy fingers wrapped around her neck. With one final, desperate pull, the door flew open, and Sarah tumbled outside, gasping for air. As she ran, she glanced back to see the cabin gone, replaced by a dark, empty clearing. Her car, now miraculously running, stood where she'd left it. Shaking, she got in and sped away, vowing never to speak of what happened. But as she looked in the rearview mirror, she saw a pair of cold, glowing eyes staring back at her from the back seat.